India has a total of 5 crore passenger vehicles and 30 crore two-wheelers. And out of these, 80% vehicles are not even fully E20 compliant, which means out of 35 crore vehicles, nearly 29 crore vehicles cannot even run on the E20 fuel itself.
कल रात को 8 बजे मैंने जो फाइल है उसके ऊपर साइन किया कि 100% इथेनॉल इसके नियम बनकर उसको आज कानूनी रूप से प्रक्रिया देने वाली फाइल पर मैंने साइन की है.
If 4 out of every 5 vehicles in India are non-E20 compliant, then why Mr. Nitin Gadkari is even launching the E85 and E100 vehicles? Now, if you are planning to buy a new car, then you must be confused which fuel option to choose among the petrol, diesel, CNG, EV, E85 or E100. It's the same as choosing a politician. In India, we don't get to choose a good or bad politician. It's always the option between the bad or the worst politician. Same thing is happening in India while buying a new car. It's not the vehicle, it's the fuel type that is causing the real problem. Indian government is trying really hard so that the people should not go for the petrol or diesel vehicles. Then what options do we have? While talking about the electric vehicles, charging infrastructure is the main issue. Then what people should do in this case? Hello everybody, my name is Sanket and welcome to Money Minded School. So India sold around 45 lakhs passenger vehicles in 2025, the highest number ever. But the real twist is not the total sales, it's about the fuel type. In 2025, petrol still remained the number one with around 54% market share. Diesel had around 18% share, CNG jumped to 21% and the electric cars reached around 4.6%. Now, when we compare this with 2021 sales, petrol had almost 74% share, CNG was just around 7% and EV were almost negligible. That means in just last 5 years, electric vehicles grew rapidly, but the adoption is really less. But when we talk about the volume, here is the game changer. CNG has become a serious alternative and CNG category has grown almost 3 times as compared to the 2021 sale. And while talking about the electric cars, there are so many limitations. Biggest concern is the charging infrastructure, high initial cost, low battery range, and the last one is the charging time. For most of the people, electric car is their second vehicle. First is always going to be the petrol or diesel car. While everyone was debating around the EV and ethanol, a silent revolution was happening in India, that is the CNG vehicles. CNG sales were growing faster than any conventional fuel segment because consumers were focused only on one thing, that is the low running cost. Now let's look at the unit economics of a petrol car versus CNG car. Considering a newly launched Tata Tiago, price model difference is just 1.1 lakhs. CNG vehicles are 40% fuel efficient. Also, CNG rates are 22% cheaper than the petrol. Running cost for petrol is around 5.5 rupees per kilometer and for CNG it becomes 3 rupee per kilometer. Now consider if you drive a CNG car for 15,000 km, then it could become a game changer for you, as it saves 37,000 rupees in just 1 year. Break even for CNG cars is just 3 years. In this way, you could recover the extra purchase cost in just 3 years. For 15,000 km per year, Tata Tiago CNG variant is the better financial decision. India has roughly 70 lakh CNG cars on the road and only 8,000 CNG stations, which means there are only 750 CNG cars per station. This is the only reason we see long queues at the CNG stations. With 70 lakh CNG cars and 5 lakhs electric cars, that almost 15 times more than the electric cars. Despite all the attention EV receives, government should really focus on the increasing the CNG stations rather than just the electric cars or the flex fuel vehicles. So that's it for today's video. Till then, keep learning and keep hustling.